Stask.
Thanks, Riv, and way to stick that game out, guys. We're joined by Robert X. Lee and Wes Dries of compLexity after another record-setting match. You've now topped your past record for longest game, bringing this one to 80 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, so that's one record. The second one being that, Robert, you yourself hit 719 CS, which is the most in NA for a single game.
That's a good thing.
I don't feel good, dude.
I don't feel good either.
But ultimately, that brings you guys to 7 and 12 on the split. And now you're just one game behind Curse, given that they've now been knocked down a peg as well. So how does that feel? Coming out of a game like that, you can eye that 6th place spot now.
Yeah, it definitely makes us feel a lot better. We really needed this game to have a chance to get back 6, and like winning this game just made it a whole lot easier to get that spot back.
Well, I mean, speaking of that, though, Wes Dries, we had an article interviewing you a little while ago, and you were saying, you know, our ambitions are pretty humble. We're going for 6th place. We're going to maybe make a run during the playoffs. But you guys are, like, 5 wins, like 4. You're 4 wins behind the 1st place team. You're 4 wins behind 1st place with, like, 9 games to go. Any chance you kind of reconsider and say maybe we make the rush to the top?
We'll definitely keep that in mind. But right now, we just want to be at 6.
Okay.
But yeah, like all these teams are like taking games off each other, so I would not be surprised if we do end up getting those 4 wins and getting to the top. But that's something we really want to look at.
All right, absolutely. Now I want to jump right into Champs League. Let's talk about this incredibly long game. Lux, why didn't we see her get picked?
I just remember seeing there was a Reddit post saying that that 2 teams out of 8 are going to pick Lux. So we're like, let's troll this. I mean, we just it's all for the troll.
All right, classic troll. But all joking aside, you guys came out of Champ Select with a lot of really strong early game picks, and we saw you use that to bully lanes and kind of demonstrate some dominance. However, that resulted in going down in some kills early. You were down 4-1, but you picked up 4 dragons in a row to start the game off. So when being down in kills, what allowed you that kind of objective control? Robert?
So we're leading in CS. We picked dominant lanes over our opponents, but all that got neutralized because of the Rengar ganks. Like, Dominate did a really good job ganking us and kind of evened out the game. But despite those ganks, we just decided, like, we just need to play more passive. And, you know, we still had the stronger lane. So we just dropped down pink wards, control the objectives instead of trying to bully our opponent out of lane. So that's why we got like almost every single dragon.
Yeah,
almost.
You guys took 4 dragons in a row. You were 4-0. They took the 5th one. So that was sort of the game plan. You said, well, oh, shoot, there's this Rengar who's really scary. You've got to worry about Dominate. Kind of a 2-point question then. So, one, you talked about it a little bit. You said you put pink wards down and played less aggressively. So what was sort of the adaptation to play around Rengar? And 2, do you think this is a champion more teams should pick up because it forced you guys to play more passively?
I don't think teams should play Rengar because I don't like playing passive.
The rest of it, otherwise put
There you have
it. Great. An honest answer.
Yeah, but really, Rengar is a very annoying champion. I always thought that, oh, we just got to group together and Rengar ulti won't do anything. Oh, man, I was so wrong. That Orianna Rengar combo caught me off guard so many times. I was like, I'll just dash the Orianna ultimate. This is so easy. And then Dominate had the 5 Fury stack E. I get rooted down. I'm like, oh no, I can't dash anymore, and I just cried to sleep.
Well, thankfully you stayed awake throughout the game. 80 minutes in, you guys still made it happen. So you can cry tonight and prepare for your game tomorrow on that one. Okay, so then you guys had this really weird mid game where you guys can't pick up any kills easily. Like there's like a 9-1 in kills, some crazy score where you guys can't seem to win any team fights. How did you manage to actually group yourselves back up? You're facing a late game Kog'Maw, who's all kinds of scary, right? Like, and you can't seem to win any team fights. How do you sort of recollect yourselves and play aggressively again?
In the end, we couldn't push on them. That, as you can see, the combo is just way too deadly. So we called in our 6 member, the minions, to help us push, and we just let it slow push and have them do the work. Like, we learned from the Korean gods on how to play the game, and we won. We beat the game 65.
Yeah, I mean, that worked really well. So speaking of the mid-game a little bit more, you guys had a couple of good plays, though. There's a team fight. It's around 39 minutes into the game. You guys pick up a kill. If we can pull the replay up. This is going to be a special replay. It actually goes for the entire rest of the game. So for the next 50 minutes, tell me what you guys are thinking during this fight. Go ahead.
It's all US.
All right. Let's see if I remember what happened here. So, yeah, right here we had the feeling that we were getting caught, but like me and Kez are like really tanky. So at this point we were just kind of back, so our team can rejoin us. So they actually like chased us pretty far in, and then at this point Bubba was calling go because, and then he got a beautiful 5-man ult. And at this point, it was the green light to go in, but at the same time, Robert got knocked out. Yeah, Dominate ended up dying there, and right here, I think I flashed a little bit too early. I should have waited till my E was back up, and then I flashed E. So I think we could have gotten like at least one more kill if I played that properly. But in the end, it just, it ended up being just a 1-for-0 when it could have been more.
Well, absolutely. And that just demonstrated your guys' team fight potential there with the Ziggs and the Lucian and things like that. But I actually want to throw another question at you, Westrice, which is, as we moved into the late game, I noticed that you did not build a single damage item. What was the thought process behind that? Was it just, I'm going to be the giant meat shield and let these guys throw in the damage, or what?
Actually, it was just more for the Gragas. So, like, Gragas harasses really hard, and I think he's, like, one of the best top laners right now. And, like, the way to deal with it is with more sustain. So, I just played Renekton. I had no plan of killing him at all, like no plan. Like my job was just to clear the minions and be a meat shield for my team. So like that's basically what I did. And I'm just like a stun bot for the team too. So I didn't want to die, and I just wanted to be a stun bot. And yeah, that's basically how it went.
All right, well, we're going to now jump forward to where you guys are all 6 items, and you guys are now breaking into the base. This is a replay here for the final push into the base here to end the game. Robert, explain to me what's going on, because you guys end up making the decision to backdoor about midway through this team fight. Let's roll.
Okay, so in this team fight, I get caught really badly. I think Rengar's up my face, and I get Lucian. I'm like spamming my flash and I'm just doing my clone. I'm just kiting out. The rest of my team said that Kez said he caught Orianna, so I was like, I can't really do anything in this fight. I'm just gonna go and try to end the game, because I'm worthless in the team fight. I'm way too low. So I just went for the game in, and actually working out, and it was really close. I couldn't hit the Nexus there.
Inhibit respawn.
I actually killed the Nexus.
Oh, dude, you're a god.
You know what? I wasn't even thinking about it.
Wes, dude, if
No,
you
I didn't even know that the inhib went up.
Oh my
So,
god,
like,
I love you
like,
even more.
I mean, yeah, dude.
dude, wow.
I didn't mean to do that, honestly, but it just worked out.
Just
What the
natural
heck?
skill.
They all planned. Say we coordinated that. Dude, we're next level. We were like,
Okay,
yo,
fine. I planned that. I just wanted to be modest.
The mind meld was so
Yeah.
real.
It's actually, Robert, I think it was you in pregame chat. You were talking with the other players, and you're like, you're either going to win in 20 minutes or we're going to win in 60, but it's our choice which one that one is. I feel like you guys willingly just go into these hour-and-a-half long games.
I don't even know what to say.
I think
It's not even a question, it's just a great statement.
These games are very mind-tolling for sure.
Yeah.
Because I was beating myself up because I got caught by the Ori Rengar combo like twice, and costing my team team fights because of it. And I was like, man, dude, like these team fights are so frustrating. And this is the worst comp that I ever, like one of my worst comps that I ever played against, where you're forced to play like a little lady and then just wait for the Rengar ultimate to wear off, and then it's such a short cooldown too. So you only have like a 40, 50-second window to get stuff done, right? I think you need to nerf that champion. I think they should increase the cooldown to 2 minutes on ultimate.
Okay.
We'll make sure to pass that message.
Because no one likes these 90-minute games, and I guarantee you that if Rengar wasn't in the game, we would have manned up.
Well, no one can say that it wasn't exciting, that's for sure. All right, but given how exhausting these long matches are, you guys are facing LMQ tomorrow, which is one of those top teams. What's the reset like and the prep going into tomorrow, and how confident are you?
I think LMK is like one of the best teams right now, and we don't really have a good record versus them either. So like that's definitely something we need to like really prepare for.
All right. Well, best of luck in your preparation for that game tomorrow. Congratulations on the win and the records. And we're going to be heading off the Rift for about 3.5 minutes. After the break, we'll get back into the action with Evil Geniuses taking on Cloud9. Don't go anywhere.